Dr. Sanjeev Singh, let me start with you. If you look at the importance of the Patidar community, while they have several subsects as well, you look at the rise of Bhupendra Bhai Patel, who was made the chief minister in Gujarat just about last year. He comes from the Kadawa Patidar community. Now, are you looking at a scenario where Arvind Kejriwal's entry into the mainstream politics of Gujarat could actually pose any challenge to the caste base or the community base politics which is prevalent in a state like Gujarat?
Aditi, it's a very valid question because right now the Aam Aadmi Party is itself grappling with this question. What do they do? Do they go in, as a party of, the middle class and the lower classes, or they go into the election of Gujarat thinking that a certain community will back them? I think they will have to take a twofold approach, which is what we are seeing right now. That on the one hand, you can see that the messaging is very clear that they want to tap into the disgruntled vote or the vote which is upset with the BJP but cannot vote for the Congress.
Correct.
And that means that there will be a sizable chunk of the Patidars which could be their potential vote bank. Remember that even during the Patel agitation days, the entire pass, the committee of the pass had a lot of people who had links with the Aam Aadmi Party initially. But of course, when the elections came and Hardik Patel decided to support the Congress, there was a direct contest between the Congress and the BJP, which saw the Aam Aadmi Party losing out. But this time, the results are there to see. The number of 27 seats that they got in Surat and also the good vote share that they pulled in Gandhinagar is a sign which I think should worry the Congress more than the BJP. In this election, we might not see a big impact of the Aam Aadmi Party because, they're struggling with basic issues like having a proper organization in place and the fundamental question of whether to rely behind one community or to go behind one class of people in Gujarat. But it will have long-lasting effects and they are here to stay and we will see them growing from strength to strength. They may not win too many seats in this election, but they will remain a player in the days to come.
Dr. Sanjeev Singh, while yes, definitely it's not going to be very, very easy for Arvind Kejriwal to find and build a place. He tried a Tiranga Yatra in Uttar Pradesh as well. We know he couldn't do much in a state like Uttar Pradesh. Probably that same challenge will be posed in Gujarat as well. But the points that Mr. Goenka was making, are you looking at a scenario where these are the points that the BJP can actually build and promote that could probably hamper the chances of Arvind Kejriwal, if at all he has any?
Aditi, I think my friend Vineet Goenka is talking about issues which the BJP would like to raise. But coming back to the question of why Aam Aadmi Party is going to be some sort of a third force in Gujarat, the difference between what happened in UP or what happened in Gujarat in 2017 was the fact that in both these elections, it was an election between two sides. It was an evenly contested contest between Congress and BJP in Gujarat and between BJP and Samajwadi Party in UP. So there was no scope for a third alternative to come. But what we are seeing in Gujarat today is that there is a strong dominant party, the BJP, and there is a thoroughly weakened party, the Congress. So there is scope for the Aam Aadmi Party to somehow put its foot into the door and get some sort of traction within the people. Because, as I said earlier, that there are a lot of people who were part of the, PAS movement or the Patidar movement in the previous election who had some sympathy with the Aam Aadmi Party. But since it was a direct contest between the Congress and the BJP, they decided to support the Congress.
All right.
And there is also this feeling within the voters in Gujarat that even though they may be upset with the BJP, but the inclination to vote towards the Congress is not that much. Therefore, that is another point which will go in favor of the Aam Aadmi Party, even though they may not do very well in the coming election. But I feel that there is a lot of scope for the Aam Aadmi Party to actually take the Congress's position in Gujarat in the years to come.